Atlantis. The name alone evokes mystery and wonder. It conjures images of a lost civilization swallowed by the sea, a civilization of advanced technology and wisdom. But is Atlantis real? Or is it just a captivating myth? For centuries, the story of Atlantis has captivated historians, archaeologists, and dreamers alike. It has inspired countless books, movies, and works of art. The tale of Atlantis is a journey through time. It takes us back to the dawn of civilization, to a time when the world was a very different place, a time when gods and monsters roamed the earth. It is a story of hubris and the dangers of unchecked ambition, but it is also a story of hope, a reminder that even the greatest civilizations can fall. Join us as we delve into the legend of Atlantis. We will explore the origins of the story and the evidence both for and against its existence. We will examine the theories that have been put forward over the centuries, and we will separate fact from fiction. Get ready to embark on a fascinating journey into the heart of one of history's greatest mysteries. Our journey begins in ancient Greece with the philosopher Plato. He is the first known source to mention Atlantis. In his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, written around 360 BC, Plato introduces us to this enigmatic civilization. Plato tells us that Atlantis existed thousands of years before his time. He describes it as an island nation located beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Today we know these pillars as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful empire. It possessed advanced technology and a sophisticated social structure. Plato describes the Atlanteans as a wise and noble people. They lived in harmony with nature and possessed great spiritual understanding. However, over time, the Atlanteans became consumed by greed and ambition. They sought to conquer other lands and expand their empire. Plato's account of Atlantis is both detailed and captivating. He describes the city's layout, its architecture, and the customs of its people. But are these accounts based on historical fact, or are they simply allegorical tales? Plato's Atlantis was more than just a powerful empire. It was a utopia, an ideal society that served as a contrast to the realities of his own time. He describes a society where justice and wisdom prevailed. Atlantis boasted impressive technological advancements. Plato describes canals, bridges, and a complex irrigation system. He tells of magnificent temples, palaces, and gardens that adorned the city. The Atlanteans were skilled engineers, architects, and artisans. Their craftsmanship was unparalleled. Atlantean society was structured around a strict caste system. Each citizen had a specific role to play. This system ensured order and efficiency within the city. At the heart of their society was a deep respect for the natural world. The Atlanteans lived in harmony with their surroundings. However, Plato emphasizes that even this seemingly perfect society was not immune to corruption. The Atlanteans' thirst for power ultimately led to their downfall. According to Plato, the downfall of Atlantis came as a result of their own hubris. As the Atlanteans grew more powerful, they became consumed by greed and a lust for conquest. They turned away from the virtues that had once defined them. Their ambition led them to wage war against Athens and other nations. The Atlanteans, once a noble and enlightened people, became the aggressors. They sought to enslave others and expand their dominion by force. The gods, angered by the Atlanteans' corruption and aggression, decided to punish them. A series of cataclysmic events followed. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and massive floods ravaged the island nation. In a single day and night of unimaginable destruction, Atlantis vanished beneath the waves, never to be seen again. Plato's tale serves as a cautionary reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition. Section 5. Searching for Atlantis, Speculation and Theories. Since Plato first wrote about Atlantis, people have been captivated by the story and eager to find evidence of its existence. Over the centuries, numerous theories have emerged, each attempting to pinpoint the location of this lost civilization. Some believe that Atlantis was located in the Atlantic Ocean. This theory is based on Plato's description of Atlantis being located beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Others believe that Atlantis was located in the Mediterranean Sea. They point to ancient myths and legends from the region that bear similarities to the story of Atlantis. Still, others believe that Atlantis was located in a completely different part of the world, such as the Caribbean, the Indian Ocean, or even Antarctica. These theories are often based on geological formations, ancient maps, or cultural artifacts. The search for Atlantis has taken us to every corner of the globe. While no definitive proof of its existence has been found, the possibility continues to intrigue and inspire us. Section 6. The Azores Hypothesis. A closer look. One of the most intriguing theories about the location of Atlantis focuses on the Azores Islands in the North Atlantic. These islands, located about 900 miles west of Portugal, exhibit some intriguing geological features that have fueled speculation. The Azores are situated on the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a major tectonic plate boundary. This region is prone to volcanic activity and earthquakes. Some researchers believe that a massive volcanic eruption or earthquake could have caused a large island or landmass in this area to sink beneath the waves. Adding to the intrigue, Plato described Atlantis as having a warm climate with elephants. While elephants are not native to the Azores today, some researchers speculate that the islands may have been connected to a larger landmass or had a different climate in the distant past. While the Azores hypothesis is intriguing, it is important to note that there is no definitive evidence to prove that Atlantis was located there. Section 7. Debunking the myth science weighs in. While the legend of Atlantis is captivating, it is essential to approach such stories with a healthy dose of skepticism. From a scientific perspective, there are several reasons to doubt the literal existence of Atlantis as described by Plato. Firstly, there is no archaeological evidence to support the existence of a technologically advanced civilization existing during the time period Plato suggests. While the ancient world saw the rise of impressive civilizations, none seem to match the sophistication and scale of Atlantis as described by Plato. Secondly, the geological evidence does not support the idea of a massive island or continent sinking into the ocean in a single catastrophic event. While volcanic eruptions and earthquakes can cause localized sinking, the disappearance of a landmass as large as Atlantis would leave significant geological traces that have not been found. Finally, it's important to consider that Plato's accounts of Atlantis may have been allegorical. He may have used the story to illustrate philosophical points about the dangers of hubris and the importance of virtue. Section 8. The enduring allure of Atlantis. Despite the lack of concrete evidence and the scientific arguments against its existence, the legend of Atlantis continues to fascinate and endure. Why does this story, first told thousands of years ago, still hold such a powerful grip on our imaginations? Perhaps it is the allure of the unknown. The possibility that a technologically advanced civilization could have existed in the distant past, only to be lost to the depths of the ocean, sparks our sense of wonder and curiosity. It reminds us that there is still much about our planet and its history that we do not know. The story of Atlantis also speaks to our desire for connection and belonging. The idea of a lost civilization, perhaps even our own ancestors, appeals to our sense of shared history and heritage. It reminds us that we are all connected across time and space. Section 9. Conclusion: Atlantis as a mirror to humanity. While the question of whether Atlantis truly existed may never be definitively answered, the story continues to serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of balance, humility, and respect for the natural world. The tale of Atlantis stands as a cautionary reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of living in harmony with each other and the planet. It encourages us to reflect on our own values and aspirations. The legend of Atlantis reminds us that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. It challenges us to live in a way that honors our past and creates a more sustainable and just future for all. Though Atlantis may be a myth, its message remains timeless and relevant.